We're all tied here on the south side of Chicago. 1-1, the AL Central foes. The AL Central leading Tigers versus the AL Central seller, the White Sox. Walked into a very close battle on this Monday night here at Wright Field.
Anybody who will play Australian rules football and charge and tackle each other without pads, he's okay by me.
8 different first basemen used this season. There have been a lot of folks down there.
We're in the 8th inning. Grant Taylor's in to face Javi Baez, and Baez chases a slider down and away in the dirt for strike one.
Get a hold here, I believe. Not for the 21st time.
And that one skips away.
Start this 8th inning, tied at 1 apiece.
And the backstop. Luckily for the White Sox, there's no one on base. 1-1 on Javi. He's batting ninth, the All-Star.
Steve Stone, Connor Knight,
hitless so far this evening.
Thanks for spending your Monday night with us. White Sox trying to take the opener of this series.
Baez goes the other way. That's through. Base hit to begin the 8th inning. Javi Baez with a leadoff single.
This 8th inning. Time out for a message from Xfinity.
With Xfinity, we can stream America's pastime with no hiccups, even an extra inning. I'll replace that.
From grand slams to no-hitters, streamline baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments with 99.99% network reliability.
So the Tigers order flips over the top, and now it's Glaber.
Glaber Torres, who is 0 for 3 tonight.
That's a ground ball. That is stopped by Sosa. Through the second for one. First, Colson. They turn 2. Huge double play turn by the White Sox. Sosa to Colson to Meade.
And Colson coming across the bag. The Red Sox double play, Steinhoffels donates $200 to Special Spaces Illinois.
What a stretch by Meade to turn 2. What a pitch by Grant Taylor to get Glaber to ground it. And now with 2 outs after the double play, here's Carey. That is on the borderline and called a strike.
The Sox, man, that was smooth here this 8th inning.
White Sox get a friendly call.
Well, there's no doubt. Colson Montgomery has a rock for an arm.
And Carey fouls that one away, and he's in an 0-2 hole.
Torres and Glaber doesn't run very well, so he was able to make the play nicely. Anytime you can
If
do
Grant
that,
Taylor can strike out Carey or just get him out in general, which Carey fouls away a curveball, gets a piece of it to stay alive. If Carey gets out, the heart of the Tigers order comes up in the 9th inning.
He's taken a step this season as well.
And Detroit's designated hitter is hitless so far tonight. And not in a good spot to get his first hit as he chases a curve for strike 3. Teal to first. That'll complete the K. The Tigers go down in order. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 1.
Four outs and this bat. Pretty efficient.
Welcome back. The White Sox broadcast, the sound on just shut off. So now we're on the Tigers broadcast, and Kyle swings and misses. And he's down 1 and 2. As speaking of Kyle Finnegan's warming up in the Tigers' pen. He'll get the 9th. Tyler Holton in his 2nd inning of work, trying to strike out Kyle, and he can't. 2 and 2 on the rookie catcher.
He wanted to swing. Wisely didn't. See if we'll put something in a spot that he does want to swing at.
And Teal fouls that one off himself.
Down and get underneath the barrel.
He stays in it.
With the sweeper.
Holton's throwing 5 pitches this at bat. This will be pitch number 6.
2 and 2.
And that's a ground ball. It's knocked down
infield single you'd imagine for Teal.
So Kyle reaches an infield single that Colt can't field cleanly.
Awkward angle when you're a third baseman coming over, and on the backhand, as soon as he didn't glove it, it was over. Ball kind of bounces away from him.
And A.J. Hinch comes out and takes the ball away from Tyler Holton. Kyle Finnegan will come in with Teal at first and no one out. All tied at 1 when we come back from right field.
Kyle Finnegan is the new pitcher.
Welcome back to Chicago. It is 1-1 on the south side.
He's got
Kyle
Teal
Finnegan
first
is in
to deal
with no one out and a runner at first.
inside, and so one on,
He
nobody out.
will
Michael
face
Taylor, the batter.
Michael A. Taylor. Taylor pops up a bunt, and it'll fall in foul territory for strike 1.
Look at Kyle almost. As soon as he squared the bunt, saw him square the bunt, and then went ahead and threw it up and in. That's the hardest pitch to bunt in all of baseball. That one right there. Because it's coming in, you're like, oh, I can probably get that down. No, you cannot. It's the one you got to pull back on.
Taylor gets the bunt down. Here comes Finnegan. Throw to first is lobbed. Glaber covers. One away. Teal in the scoring position.
The split was a little more user-friendly for him than the fastball up and into bunt. And it's a guy.
So after the sack bunt by Taylor, which moves Kyle into scoring position, he's the go-ahead run. Brooks Baldwin, the 9-hitter, will come up to the plate.
Give him 2 shots, try to get him in.
A look at second from Finnegan. 2 times now. First pitch to Baldwin is sliced foul.
Mighty hack of a
0-1.
fastball high. Nothing in 1. That's Finnegan's arsenal, though. That 4-seam up, split down, move it all around.
That is foul. Third base side, and Baldwin's in an 0-2 hole.
Is that he can get lefties out at a pretty nice clip. That's right. You see his fastball play.
Brooks Baldwin playing at third for the Sox tonight. Does not have a hit so far. Struggles with runners in scoring position. Only bats 164. Payoff pitch from Finnegan after a look at Kyle. And Baldwin taps it foul.
It's always the game that the catcher's trying to play. Because, guys, if he's a little late on the heater, you don't want to do him a favor and throw him a off-speed pitch over the plate. Let him catch up.
0-2 again.
Target's high.
Baldwin
Is served
fouls it away again. He's going to choose the battle.
Still a little bit late. And this is the in-game decisions. Like there's scouting reports and there's in-game decisions.
Every foul ball that's been put in the air has been on the third base side.
To try to get on time with it. If so, the split's a good pitch, right? If not, the split could be in trouble if it's over the plate.
Finnegan still looking at the runner at second. Now fires. And once again, a foul ball
That was a splitter. That was a good one. That's the strikeout.
that he nearly struck him out on, but Dylan Dingler couldn't come up with it.
This is a swing and miss because this is a disgusting split. But when he's just a tick late on the heater, he's just enough on time to foul that pitch off with the split.
So then what next?
He's in between. Well, this is where Dingler's trying to figure out, okay, he's on it enough to foul it off.
Got him! Drop the splitter right down the pipe for out number 2.
Big time move on that.
Baldwin down swinging.
He went right at him with the heater. He was super late. And then as the at bat goes on, he's a little less late.
The White Sox order will flip over the top
This pitch
And
right
Mike
here,
Talkman will come up.
after he fouls this off, they go back to the little split piece, and he's trying to catch up with a heater, and that got him way
That
out.
was a nasty splitter by Finnegan.
Now Talkman, the wily
And he
veteran,
goes with the splitter again, but he can't drop it in the zone. It just misses up. 1-0.
Finnegan is well equipped for left-handers. You have the righty Sosa next.
The will swing and miss.
Talkman is a pretty good keep himself in the zone guy.
That is called a strike one.
And boy, oh boy,
A splitter that just ran outside, but a friendly call for the Tigers to even the count up.
Tigers will take it. Dingler's done a nice job framing pitches all day. See him bring that one back.
1-1 delivery. Talkman ground ball, stopped by Colt. Throw to first. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the ninth, all tied at 1 between these two AL Central rivals. Perez, Tork, and Riley due up for Detroit when we come back.
Pure Auto Insurance. All the game action inside the clubhouse. AJ Hinch's comments as well. Tigers Live.
We're in the ninth
Immediately
inning.
following the game.
Tigers won, White Sox won here at Wright Field. And Brandon Isert comes in
A lot of swing and miss
to try and put up a 0 in the top half of the ninth.
Slider combo that are
He
about
has to go against the heart
of what right-handers see.
of the
So it's
Tigers'
going to
order.
be very likely soft away to the right-handers. The Tigers bring up Perez and Torkelson first.
Yep, got to be patient. Look to hit the ball the other way. You still want to get the ball out in front of your body, but look to do damage to right center field. That'll keep you on some of these off-speed pitches and breaking balls that he will throw to righties.
Perez leads off. Vencio Perez takes an outside changeup. He gets ahead 1-0 to start the ninth inning.
I mean, his back foot is almost too
The right fielder, 1 for 3 with a single in the fourth inning.
You're going to have to dive to make contact.
And he takes strike 1 right down the pipe. A heater at 90.
The premise.
That's a,
Look at that.
yep, let's see where Wenzel's set up. Got the toe up. Ready to do some damage. Looking for off-speed.
1-1 delivery.
There it was.
On the knees, strike 2 with the change.
Just coated the bottom rail 1 and 2.
You know, Wenzel thought that ball was going to duck a little bit further. It just stayed up to hit the bottom rail. Isert's got that arm angle, too. It's a little bit different. And it sets up across his body.
And the payoff pitch. He missed up and outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Vencio Perez.
Yeah, guys that step way over to the first base side, then kind of crossfire coming across their body. Sometimes your eyes takes a minute to pick up that release point.
Foul away, and he'll stay alive.
Jason. So if it's coming over from over by first base, hit it over that way. So really your center line now becomes like right center field. Is like hitting the ball up the middle. Because that's where it's coming from.
That's
2-2 again is in the yard. Batter's box. It's a full count.
Perez, so he misses that far away with the changeup. See if he has confidence in it to throw it here 3 and 2. Isert to Perez.
Full count delivery. Fly ball. Oh, caught by Coulson. He erases a base hit. One away on the lineup from Perez.
That was the pitch too. You said it.
What a catch by Coulson.
He did. Wenzel stings it, but that Montgomery, he's playing a heck of a ball game. He's got a homer, couple nice plays at shortstop. Big, tall guy. Able to reach up and
Could be a
snag it out here.
franchise
Basketball player in the state of
icon
Indiana
here.
growing up.
as Tork takes a change up, down and away for ball 1. Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 3 tonight, a single back in the 4th inning for the Tigers' first baseman. And he destroys that wide to left. It is off the pole and gone! Spencer Torkelson crushes it to the left field pole, and the Tigers take the lead in the 9th. He just kept it fair. And Spencer Torkelson, with his 26th of the year, gives Detroit the lead late in the going. And Riley takes a slider on the outside edge for strike one. What a job by Tork. He just kept it fair. And the pole saved his life.
Fills this ballpark in Chicago.
Swing and a miss. Isert drops the slider by Riley, and he's in an 0-2 predicament. 0-2 payoff pitch. Foul on the way, and he'll stay alive. Tigers this season are the best team in one-run games. The White Sox are the worst team in one-run games. A 9-25 record for the Sox. A 16-8 record for the Gritty Tigers as Riley takes ball one, fastball in the other batter's box.
Bringing the lefties because you know you got Riley in there. You got guys like Kerry Carpenter. They want to flush guys out of the ball game.
1-2. Got him! Chase the slider in the other batter's box, and Isert gets a K for out number 2.
Kind of got painted into this corner, but watch this fastball.
Tork Bob, Jason says.
That was extra torque from Tork. Just trying to do anything to get that thing to stay fair.
Come on, come on. Doing.
Beautiful. The outskirts of the pole.
Yeah, it was.
That was awesome. Now Jemai Jones.
Pitch hitter Jemai Jones is in, and Isert nearly gets him on the knee. 1-0.
The Tigers do have a lot of options here with Trey Sweeney on the bench. You can move McKinstry to third.
Swing and a miss. Swung out of his shoes on that heaters. That's by him at 89. 1-1.
Is that a normal thing you can do? And you just been holding out on me this whole time?
You just have to sense it.
Okay, good.
That's up. 2 balls and a strike. Jones gets ahead.
You watch pitcher stuff and you watch
The guy. And you know, good matchups versus bad matchups.
Yeah.
That's a good matchup for Tork.
2-1 delivery.
Tork
That's down.
on the bench.
3 balls and a strike on Jones.
Once this whole year.
Looking to start off a 2-out rally to give the Tigers some insurance.
Has 26 homers.
Okay. We're playing the odds.
3-1.
3-1. Jones.
And that's on the outside edge. This count is full.
It's a huge run for a lot of reasons, but it's so
2 outs in the ninth. The Tigers now in the lead. It's a full count. Isert would love a strikeout right here to keep the deficit down to 1. Jemai Jones would love to draw a walk to add on some insurance. Big full count delivery of the ninth right here. Jones fouls it away, and he stays alive. The heart of the White Sox orders due up in the ninth. Sosa, Benintendi, Robert Jr.
There he is.
Finnegan will come up again for the Tigers. 3-2. Jones turns on that one to left. That's down. And it gets by the sliding Taylor. Here comes Jones. He will stop at second with a 2-out double. That could have been a lot worse for the White Sox.
He stung that one, got to a 3-2 count, got a ball up. Rolled it back at the
That one
top.
was mashed to left, and then Taylor tried to grab it on the slide. He couldn't. It went all the way to the wall. And a pinch hit double for Jemai Jones.
Out of box it looked like.
Yeah. And with 2 outs, you're definitely going to test it. Get him scoring position. A walk Dingler to get to McKinstry.
Watch Jemai here on contact. He'll be first and
Dylan
second.
Dingler is intentionally walked.
Jones swing.
Yeah, as soon as he hits it, he's only thinking one thing. I'm going to. What's he said down? Get legs. If you get thrown out by an inch there, make him make the play.
right? Yeah, you're up one already. Extra bases puts you in position for
So the all-star Zach McKinstry will come up.
Might intentionally walk Dingler. Yep, just go.
With 2 on and 2 out. And a 2-1 lead for the Tigers.
Walk out to the mound. Isert says no play further.
Nah, there's no play to be had. There's 2 outs. There's no bunt play. Needed, go ahead and get back behind home plate. I'll throw it to you.
Hit some buttons.
Lefty. First pitch to McKinstry. At the belt, strike 1.
Z-Mac saw breaking ball after breaking ball from Alexander in the 4th inning. They fly out to right in the 7th against Wilson. It's a 4th at bat.
0-1. That's in the other batter's box. Kyle keeps it in front of him. 1-1.
Well, that's not fun.
And here comes the
What
rain.
is this? No, thank you.
It's pouring at right field.
1-1.
To add on to some more chaos. 1-2 as McKinstry fouls a slider away third base side as it begins to pour in Chicago. Well, that adds some more intrigue to this finish.
Out of nowhere.
Wow, it's really coming down. Probably was a pop-up shower, to be honest. It's pouring. Whoa, it nearly hits McKinstry. 2-1. And they're going to stop play.
What in the world? It is now blowing into the box.
This is insane.
They're going to stop play. Here comes the tarp. 2-1, 2 on, 2 outs. A 2-1 count to Zach McKinstry. Brandon Isert, the pitcher. We're going to get a rain delay here at right field, and now I don't know what to do.
This is sheets and rain, and the tarp is coming out on the field.
Oh, it's coming in at an angle, too. Oh, boy, they're going to have – this is going to be a struggle. Oh, no, they got the tarp at a weird angle. You think they're going to be able to get that tarp on there, right?
Oh, that's...
Oh, man, I'm getting hammered.
Getting drenched.
Jason, give me your poncho.
No.
Well, that's going to be... This is going to be interesting.
Wow.
Come on, tarp pullers. Get it on there.
A huge rainstorm out of nowhere
Here they go.
hits right field, and
Be able to cover the whole field, or they're going to
the tarp's coming out.
short of the home plate.
In the 9th inning, we're going to be under a weather delay.
Occasional thunderstorms likely to continue through 1 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, no, they got this tarp at an angle.
And
It's gonna cover over behind
this
first
could be
base.
the end. Might need to get a radar.
Good news is Adele is just going to belt it out while they're doing it.
I've
We
never
need to
seen
get a radar here
players
for
evacuate
Chicago.
from the lower level into the concourse that quickly.
Little did we know, all those balloons earlier were weather balloons.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now.
This is crazy.
Oh, they got some air under it. Nice work. That was a plus recovery on the tarp. It's like they've done that before.
It is pouring.
Well, so we're going to step aside. I think we're going to play rain delay questions. I am glad that we have the commercial up, because we're going to have to step aside for at least a couple minutes here
Yeah,
as they figure out if this game's going to continue. I mean, looking at the radar, that just popped up.
yeah, it had to have just popped up.
Anyway, we'll step aside. We'll come back. We'll play rain delay questions. Danielle is still looking for those balloons. More to come.
Well, we're gonna have to look at a radar here. We're gonna stay right here, even though you can't see me on my main channel. Let me turn here. Let me turn back so that you guys can see me now. Okay, radar. Here we go. Here's the radar. I'm on the Weather Channel's website. I just want to see the radar here for Chicago. And let me zoom in. Let me try and find right field. I'm sure I can find it. Okay. See, there's Soldier Field. Okay, here's right field. So from what the radar says on here, it's not raining. But then when I'm watching the game, it is raining. So I mean, I'm obliged to believe the broadcast because I saw it with my own 2 eyes, right? Like, okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, it is raining. And then it stops raining, and then it rains again. And then it rains again. Here comes some heavy stuff. I don't think we're going to be playing anymore. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. We're in a rain delay. It's 2-1 Detroit. And a big pop-up thunderstorm hits right field. Man, it's 9 o'clock already where I'm at. Let's see what's going on in other games. Cardinals are up 3-2, 2 outs with a runner on the ninth for the Rockies. Kyle Leahy's trying to get the save. He's just got to get out Kyle Karros. Man, the Rockies just bring up a bunch of guys throughout the year, don't they? It's 1-0 on Karros. And he just fouled one back. So that make that 1-1. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe keep this game on until they call it. Or another game's good enough for me to record. Which is going to be the Diamondbacks-Rangers game because it's 6-5 in the 7th. 1-1 on Karros. And Leahy misses outside. It's 2-1. There's 2 outs in the 9th. The Rockies are losing 3-2. But they have the tie and run at first base. I don't think this Tigers game is going to be played again. Karros just popped it up. Pozo's there in foul territory, and the Cardinals win. So the Cardinals win. That's 2 wins in a row for St. Louis.
Everyone's favorite game, especially in the 9th inning. Hashtag rain delay questions. The tarp is on the field. The questions are pouring in. The rain is pouring in.
Let me just go through every game I'm seeing right now. 6-4 Royals in the bottom of the 8th. They're beating the Nationals. That's a commercial break. Commercial break. Oh, no, that was the Astros-Red Sox. The Astros are beating the Red Sox 7-2 at the end of 6. Diamondbacks leading the Rangers 6-5, top of the 7th.
Well, you look great.
Angels beating the Dodgers 2-0 in the top of the 2nd.
Deep breaths.
All right, you make it through it.
Giants and Padres scoreless in the 2nd.
Ready for post-game.
Danielle was eating lemon squares in the press box.
So we sent you to look for some people. There was a bunch of balloons that were let go into the atmosphere. There was hearts.
Well,
This is actually kind of a long story. So
I think we're in for the long haul here. I don't think this game's going to get back going again, looking at the radar. And the Spencer Torkelson home run
So I'm over there running, going, did anybody have
is
balloons?
even bigger than what it was before, because I thought the White Sox would have a chance to answer, but maybe not.
Running around the ballpark yelling, did anyone lose balloons?
I think there were a couple really kind Tigers fans out there.
Here they are.
Like,
This started the
Here's
season.
Brewers
okay,
Pirates.
honestly, I didn't believe you guys at first, so I'm glad.
Oh,
I
that game's
received the
over.
evidence because
Oh,
I
they
thought
won
you were
7-1.
yelling
Okay.
stuff.
The Brewers have won 10 in a row, man. They are red hot. They're 30 games above 500. 30. From the way they started when they got blown out by the Yankees and then the Royals beat them in the first game, now they're the best team in baseball. I would have never thought that, man. That is crazy.
From someone named Carrie.
Okay.
That the section is,
Okay.
you know, 119,
Rays, A's,
13,
they just
Where
started.
the balloons were released.
Correct.
Okay.
Because they have the balloons.
Evidence. Here we go.
I was like, I kind of feel like this is going to be a prank, but I'm going to go check it out anyway, right?
The Danielle and Bruce tip line.
Yes, go check it out. So I go over there. It indeed was a prank. The family was a great family from Grand Rapids that drove to Chicago to watch the Tigers play, and their son Lucas was at his first baseball game.
Oh.
So the friend did lie.
My
to me,
legs been
but
itchy
she
all
just
day,
wanted me to
man.
go
Damn.
visit the family Cincinnati.
So
And I
I
was
think
there,
I'm
we
just
were
gonna
in top
keep
school
this
kid.
going
This was late
until
in the game, though.
either
We had
this
some
game gets
action
called
going on.
or
He said
Diamondbacks Rangers gets into the
so
eighth.
far
They're in the middle of the seventh
fireworks
right now.
after
It's
the home
6-5.
Well, you like a
So
fireworks.
I mean,
You got catfished at a ballpark as a reporter on a major league
No,
podcast.
I was
First ever
investigating the
catfishing.
catfish. I was
Like,
investigating.
yeah, it was John over here in section 119.
I was desperate. If I'm
We
being
gotta have a
honest,
different
I
word
was-
today. We
God,
cannot.
hey
I was
man,
desperate
jeez.
because I didn't want to get on air and tell you guys that I had found nothing.
Well, we kind of good story. It's all a wild goose.
Lucas liked the fireworks. He was at his first baseball game.
Dog,
Carrie was
relax.
the favorite aunt
See,
or
we got
friend,
any questions?
whatever.
That's great.
Questions coming
He's
in.
They
a
used to,
story.
honestly, they used to have, yeah, he is over. They used to have a goose in the ballpark in right field. It was a sponsorship thing. There was a
Oh,
goose,
boy.
so we could have actually, a couple of years ago, actually.
My
sent
neighbor's
people
dogs
to
run
goose
around
You
in
know
my
what I
yard.
did find that I've heard of,
Because
but
my
I've
neighbors
never
are
seen
out,
it
my
till
mom's
today, was
outside,
the
they're talking.
Disney Park shower
And now
out in
Cowboy, my dog's
Sarasota.
going
Did you
crazy.
try it?
No.
If you guys didn't know, my dog's name's
Listen,
Cowboy.
I tried to bribe Tigers fans to do it as they were walking.
Nobody would?
by.
Not one person jumped
I
on
would
that.
I'm gonna get somebody by the end of this series.
There we go.
Don't you worry.
Why wouldn't they do it though? It's just.
It was
it's
hot.
showered.
Yeah, it was hot. I don't know.
Well, they all got showered anyways, so they could have.
Yeah, you know what?
Ready to go.
Everybody that said no to me, if you're watching, probably not though. But if you are, you could have just.
There it is. There's a shower.
Yeah,
Got the smiley plumber out there.
it's a
Right.
little
It's like
interesting.
Carrie Carpenter.
Danielle,
Better smile, plumber guy Carrie Carpenter.
Carrie Carpenter version, or plumber version of Carrie
You just
Carpenter.
farted.
I got another assignment for you. Have you ever had a Chicago dog?
I have not had Chicago dog. yet.
Never.
Yeah.
That is a true
And
Detroiter.
okay,
right there.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I'm cheating on the Coney dog.
Yeah, well, the Coney dog's all time.
Well, Josh Young's in an 0-2 count.
Well, now we go.
I'll try that tomorrow. I have
Peel it
so
off
many things on my to-do list for the next
do.
2 days.
You do have plans.
Ah.
You have plans. Hashtag rain delay questions. Tweet in your questions on X. Hashtag rain delay questions. You know.
Oh,
I mean,
jump, fly ball to center, sending
from
Thomas back.
from
Track.
Saturday.
Whoa! Makes the catch.
This is
Woo.
infamous. World's longest hot dog. There's your Chicago
And the
dog.
Diamondbacks, they were up
Did I
5-0.
do this?
I'm sure a lot of people.
Oh,
did.
look, I see how they're
This
doing
is
it now.
Chicago.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. No, I see what they're doing now. It just would have been tough to go, like, how would you do that?
Fork
How
and
would
knife.
Yes, you can't bite into that.
It'd be tough.
Yeah.
The rain, by the way, is pretty much stopped. That happened fast. There was just a wall of rain.
Okay, so the
delay
rain
questions.
stopped.
We're all on this great. We're all on our phones.
We got
Maybe Dirks tweeted at me and you hashtag rain delay questions with the no question.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Andy.
Rain delay question.
Oh, here comes Mom.
But the
Oh, yeah.
Tigers tweeted at us too. What is Taylor announcing at 12:12? Do we have a Taylor Swift announcement?
Is there a thing?
Is that happening? Where are my Swifties at? Inform us.
All right, here's one. Let's see. The lightning just went
Yeah, I was
off,
gonna
by the way.
I thought a light bulb might have broke, but then I remembered it's storming.
This is from Griffin Beers. Which Dirks Tigers teammate would you put in charge of putting the tarp on the field?
Oh, to put the tarp on. Well, you got to have somebody with some muscle. So that would get rid of a few. And also, a little enough brain power to make it happen. So strong with. I'm trying to go to brute force or brain power. There should
Oh,
be a
Juan
combo.
Burgos is out.
There
Kyle
you go,
Backus
combo.
is
So
in
you
for
do
the
like Phil
Diamondbacks.
Coates. Phil Coates very strong.
Yep.
He could be the brawn. And then for the brain, I'd probably go Alex Avila. I feel like Alex would be like, yeah. So the
Well,
angle,
we wait.
you have to get the symmetric shape.
We wait
to
for
make sure
either
you cover the entire
Diamondbacks
field. And I could just
Rangers
see
to
Phil
start,
over there just running and Alex being like,
or
"Run
this
the-
game gets called.
that way further.
Tigers White Sox gets called, or
Let's use TarpCom.
I didn't
the
know
rain
that was a thing.
clears up
It is now.
and
TarpCom.
the White Sox Tigers game gets back
Yeah.
going.
Forward.
Oh, there you go. I like the pitch clock. I
Pitch
see
clock.
where
You
you're
see what I
going.
did there?
I got an interesting one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This could get crazy.
What do you got?
If you were a ghost, who would you haunt and why?
The tarp crew. Who would I haunt?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a real good one.
that's a really good one.
Oh man, that's a tough. I think so. I have a couple answers in my head,
Okay.
and they're broadcast partners mostly. Brock Heward would be really funny, my former football broadcast partner, because I'd like spook in, there'd be a creak in the house. Go, what? Where? How? What? How? What? He's just always like really intense, and I think like
It'd be fun to mess with him.
yeah, absolutely.
But it's out of love, and you're.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, he left me this season.
What about you, Andy? I'm still thinking about
We're gonna find out if RG3 is watching this time. Hi, Robert. How are you?
If I was
Looking forward to working with you.
player, I'd probably do Joey Cora.
So
because
Arizona
he
and
can wake up
Texas are
just
back
start
going.
Going like this. Be interesting.
And Josh
See how
Smith, the
Joey
leadoff
Cora
hitter,
would
just
react.
popped the bunt foul.
He might be able to take it, even as a ghost.
One out and a base runner on first for the Rangers.
Jack Ghost. Like Jack July.
How'd that go for you, Bob?
Well, stepped
it.
on the
Didn't go
scale.
well for Johnny. Johnny, if you're watching, I know it didn't go that well.
There may have been a few
Johnny's catching
extra snacks.
Okay, so
involved
just
in
trying to
that
bunt,
tonight. I
but
may have actually
Max threw one right down the middle for strike two.
I think you're supposed to go reverse poundage, and I think I added a few pounds.
That's tough.
It's a long season, Jason.
It is.
They said, what's Jason Benetti's favorite pregame ritual? It's usually, I can tell you what it is when we go to the food room.
Eating a plate
Usually
of buttered
eating something that
noodles.
a 4-year-old
That's
anyone
popped
that
up
did
into the
12-year-old
left.
would eat. Like most people like
McCarthy's
their
got it.
salmon,
2
some
outs.
salmon fillets. And so you get some veggies,
And
some
here's
salmon,
Corey Seager.
And then there was a pasta dish, like buttered noodles. Like, okay, yeah, little buttered noodles. And Jason, I didn't even have to think about it. Somebody said, what do you think Jason's going to get? I'm like, Daniela. Yeah, Daniela. I was looking at Daniela, and she's like, what do you think Jason's going to get? When I say Daniela,
You said probably a plate full of buttered noodles.
buttered noodles. It's like I'm at home with Deacon and Madison. Just over here like, hey, do you guys want some steak? Give me some buttered noodles
Strike
instead.
down the middle, strike
So
one.
it did give us the opportunity. John Mulaney, favorite comedian, Chicago guy, love John Mulaney.
2 outs and a runner at first. Rangers down 6-5.
And there was a bunch of kids singing songs. It was like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but with John Mulaney in charge.
0-2 to Seager.
And the best way. And one of the kids sang a song called Plain Plate of Noodles with a little bit of butter. So we watched that and moved before the game.
That is what we did.
Yeah.
That's 100% it.
I feel like too, and this is probably the Italian in me, so you might agree.
And
It's
Seager
disappointing
just
when there's
fights
no
off a
sauce.
sweeper to stay alive.
Like you gotta at least have some sauce on the side when
Yeah.
you're serving noodles.
It's
Let's see
butter
what else
sauce.
is going on.
Well,
No.
Oh wow, bases loaded
You
for
have
the
butter
Royals.
sauce.
It's 1 out in the 8th. They're
I'm
leading
talking, I
6-4.
want, like, a red.
Red Sox are coming back, 7-4.
Will you eat pasta with non-red sauce?
Yeah.
You will.
But I think if you're serving pasta
Seager takes ball 1.
somewhere, there needs to be a sauce. There wasn't even like an Alfredo option. There was just buttered noodles, which they're pretty good. I ate them.
what's your
But
favorite Italian dish?
my favorite Italian dish. This is tough because I love
1-2.
any peppery pasta. Love a
And
good
Seager
gnocchi.
fouls one away on the hands to
Say
stay in
how
it.
you like to, remember when we went
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. So
Sound like it just got dropped here from Neptune.
we tried to order it at a restaurant we all went to.
gnocchi. Because I'm trying to say it in the same, kind of accent that
1-2.
gnocchi.
Outside.
Gnocchi. Yeah, gnocchi.
2
Danny
balls
Clark,
and 2
producer,
strikes.
sadly is going to end this portion of the conversation. The tweet came in: Chicago dog or Chicago deep dish pizza.
Between those two?
Pizza.
I've never had the dog, and I'm telling you, I'd probably take the dog.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Have
really.
you had deep dish pizza?
Yeah, I don't really like Chicago style pizza. No one come after me. Don't love
Well,
it.
Detroit style.
What's wrong with you?
And I'm also
Chicago style.
what?
Detroit style is better than Chicago style.
Agreed.
Hands down.
I like a thin crust too. Sometimes. Like, so.
I mean,
I'm
Little
not a big-
Caesars, best pizza on the planet.
Go-
All-time favorite.
Andy.
Seager just
Okay,
keeps on
Daddy,
fighting.
cut us off now.
Andy, in the middle of that thought, Andy was like, I do enjoy this
I
job.
love
Pizza boy, what a fun job. This is great. Other questions? Hashtag rain delay
Someone
question.
gave me a Taylor Swift update. Do we actually have time to get to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What do you think? Game's going to break out? Some balloons are going to get scattered across it?
Taylor is rumored to be on the new Hype Show podcast.
Seager just
this
popped up.
Wednesday,
And
Swift
foul
thinks she's
territory.
announcing
Blades
a
has it.
musical.
So we're going to the
I don't
8th
know.
inning in Texas. 6-5, Diamondbacks leading Globe Life. This will be the end of this recording for White Sox Tigers.
Different type of music, yeah.
Like, is it country pop?
We
Next one be?
Well, I don't know. Let's
So
roll it over for a
this will
while.
be the end of this recording for White Sox Tigers. We're going to the Diamondbacks Rangers now.
Actually.
I will give an update
Where's Reaver?
on how this game finishes whenever that happens. Or if the game comes back on, I'll try and finish it. So thank you all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. I'm sorry, White Sox Tigers fans, but I can't control Mother Nature. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you're right.